Mama Dolo made it happen.
Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce. It'll be the Nets off the tip. Here's Castle. Driving in, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Oh, and when Castle gets going to the hoop, good luck getting in front of him.
You know, Grant, you talk to scouts about Stephon Castle. They just feel like this guy's a winner.
Well, certainly we saw that at Connecticut. Now, as a freshman, he was a key piece in their title run. He actually turned up his game in the tournament, and that's rare for any freshman.
Here's Castle. After the basket by Charlotte. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
How about Castle? He'll take any chance he gets to finish with power.
Pass to Anthony. Puts up a three. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
Here's Thomas going inside. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Anthony. He's been a big scorer for this offense, averaging around 20 points a game. Pass to Castle. Back to Hart. To the inside. Nifty move. Castle misses. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Here's Anthony. Out of bounds. Hornets ball. As Charlotte keeps possession. Now Ball. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game. 5 to shoot. Charlotte needs to get one up in a hurry. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's Castle. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Good. Castle's got 6. Hornets trail by 3. Ball surveys the floor. Pass to Anthony. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time.
Tell you what, he is a really special passer, LaMelo Ball. His ability to fit all kinds of passes into really small windows, phenomenal.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Now here's Anthony. 6 points for him. And And Anthony slams it in.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
And, guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
He's going off this quarter, a huge reason why this team is on top.
Nets trail by 4. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Jordan Fernandez. I talked with Coach about LaMelo Ball and what he said to his guys before the game, and he said to me, I just told our guys to be active out there. LaMelo is an energetic, springy player, and we can't let him out-hustle and outwork us. LaMelo is a challenging assignment for any defense. We'll see how this unfolds, guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Lets it fly from 18. That one's wide left. Here's the pick. Takes the 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. Sign of a skilled offensive player.
Pass to Anthony. "36 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pulls up. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up. An opportunity at a three-point play. Brooklyn shooting their first free throw this game.
And comparing to the numbers of last season, they've made a bit of improvement. So that's some positive momentum they can look to build on.
There's Ball with a 3. Charlotte, no good that time either. Here's Kolek. Takes it inside. Misses the layup. Good scoring in this one as we conclude the first quarter. It's the Nets. They're up by 4. And back to the... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
Getting downhill has really been impressive to me, not settling from the outside. They're going right to the rack.
Another thing they're doing well early on is passing the ball, spreading it around the floor and feeding guys who are well set up to score.
In the middle of his 3rd year in the league, Clark, Trey Mann was traded out of OKC.
Yeah, that team was so deep, that Thunder team, B.A. It was hard for Mann to find playing time, and now he's got a chance to play more with the expanded minutes. He's shown you that he can get it done at both ends.
Pass to Vassell. His first shot attempt. Williams grabs the board. And here's Charlotte now. They host the Pistons after this one, and that's a 1-game homestand for the club. And the basket by Bridges.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Vassell outside. Offline with a 3. The Hornets with a lead. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
Salon, no good. Fast break, Brooklyn. Ball's going up the court. Pass to Claxton. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Outside, Green. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Such an athletic guy. Bridges just hammers it down.
And there's the foul. It's on Trey Mann. That's his first foul.
15. Substitutions.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian. Well, a lot of change for this Hornets organization. New ownership, a new front office, a new head coach, some exciting new talent. They're renovating the arena and building a new practice facility. Other than that, not much has changed. BA?
Business as usual, Allie. Thanks. And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Well, Clark, as we know, player comparison is a popular exercise among fans and analysts alike.
Yeah, I've never really ascribed to that, but in this day and age, I think it's even more unfair to do so because the game has changed tremendously. I mean, three-point attempts and scoring averages are way north, in large part because of the pace of play. So the game has changed, and that means when you're comparing players, it's a little harder to do in a fair manner.
It's hard to question the energy LaMelo Ball brings to the court every night, Clark.
It certainly is, and it's contagious, B.A. That's what I like about it. He elevates other guys. As a teammate playing with LaMelo, he elevates your energy level because you've got to match his. He gives the team, I think, a nice edge in being able to perform on a consistent basis.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Shot from the wing. The rebound by Simmons.
You know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it.
Pass to Williams. Outside Barnes.
Second quarter.
Anthony, left side. Clock at 6. Here's Ball. Goes back up. And it's laid up and in by Williams. Williams has got his first 2 points.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Here's Castle. Driving inside. And that one is hammered home.
Yeah, and that's where Castle is most effective, when he's getting downhill and attacking.
Oh, swiped away. Fast break, Brooklyn. The shake. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to go on Josh Green. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Hornets.
They've really been pushing that thing in the open floor, and so far, the opposition's not been able to slow them down at all.
Yeah, and also a great job hustling on turnovers and turning them into points. Defense creating offense so far in this one.
Here's Wilson, and he misses the go-ahead basket. Outside, Green. Back to Anthony. Pass to Barnes. To the middle. Oh, they pick off the pass. All alone on the break. And Claxton throws it down.
Boy, quick reacting that time helps Okogie come up with the steal, sparking a successful fast break.
Anthony with it. Picked up by Allen. The shot. Anthony with a bucket. Anthony's got 12 points.
Yeah, put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Screen by Claxton. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Castle. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
Always ready to fire. Castle wasting no time.
There's a screen. Here's Anthony. No good on the buzzer beater. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's the Nets up 1. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Grant, the Hornets are a team hoping to end a pretty substantial playoff drought.
Yeah, it's been a long time since they made a buzz in the postseason, but their return could be closer than people think. A few smart moves here or there might be all it takes.
Yep, that one goes.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Thomas, left side. The 3-ball. The shot that time not on target. Anthony outside. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. He's got 16.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Here's Anthony. Into the lane. Got it again. That makes him 8 for 15 for the night.
They found a nice groove in this half, starting out 3 for 4.
It's Thomas on the wing. Pass to Claxton. Hey, expanding his range. Gets the 3-ball to go. Claxton's gotten his second bucket on the night. Ball outside. And here's Anthony. Spins. Fires at the elbow. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Anthony's got 20 points.
On fire to start the second half. 4-5 from the field.
And there's the call on LaMelo Ball. That's his first foul. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Fires for 3. And that's good. Vassell for 3. Vassell's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Grant, compared to some of the flashier scores, Devin Vassell has a more workmanlike approach.
Yeah, he can quietly drop a big game on you. He doesn't draw attention with stylish plays and big circus shots. He just grinds it out by finding his looks.
Clark, you look at the scoring ability of Miles Bridges. Most nights, he feels like he has an advantage.
And I would agree with that. When you think about defenders trying to slow down Miles Bridges, most guys are either too slow or not strong enough to deal with it. As a result, he's able to make it tough for just about anybody who guards him.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
LaMelo Ball is such an instinctive playmaker. Talking about his approach, he said, I'm just making it up. I see someone, I throw it, whatever comes to mind. Ryan, the way he sees the game makes him box office attraction.
I like it. It's that new school flair with a game that harkens back to some of the greats. He's special to watch, Allie. Pass to Mann. And it's in there. Mann's got his second basket of the game.
Yeah, these teams are playing with incredible energy.
Perhaps the case simply that some kind of motivational speeches at halftime got both of these teams fired up.
And it's good. 2 points.
So crafty and clever at finishing inside. Schroeder doesn't lack confidence trying to get it up and down from this area.
Pass to Bridges. Back to Ball. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. And the Hornets lead by 4.
A lot of different ways to knock down shots, and Ball's form is certainly unorthodox, but it works for him, and he's got a really quick release that allows him to get it off.
And one move ahead of the defense, a solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Substitutions on the court.
1:10 left in the third quarter here. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And for Smith, the quickness, the jump shot, the potential. I mean, it's all there.
And he's good on the second. 1:05 left to play in the third. Here's Castle. 13 points in the game. And the powerful one-handed slam.
The Castle has been outstanding here, giving the defense more than they can handle.
Smith with it. Lets it fly. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. 2-for-1 opportunity if they can time it right.
Great way to end the quarter.
The kick out to Simmons. Here's Castle. He's got 15. And he's going for the oop here.
Saw his teammate with a path to the rim, and boom, lobbed it up there beautifully.
Very smooth catch and finish.
and he chose the conservative finish with the nice, easy layup, which was a good decision.
Charlotte's shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
You know, their percentages dropped off just a little bit compared to last year, guys, but it's not a huge drop-off, so no major concern.
Smith hits them both. 11 seconds left in the third. And here's Schroeder. And here's Thomas from the arc. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. A big-time effort for Carmelo Anthony, providing a lot of energy for the Charlotte Hornets. Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Left side Schroeder. It's not going to go for him. Hornets leading by 3. Here's Anthony. Kicks it out to Barnes. Knocks down the triple.
This team relies on Barnes to drill threes, just stretching out the floor.
Outside Schroeder. It's stolen by Barnes. Here's Anthony. Claxton with the block. And they recover it. Here's Richards. Hart pulls it in. And the Nets with possession here. They trail by 6. Here's Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Anthony with a bucket.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Now here's Schroeder. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Here's Thomas. Perfection. Beautiful stroke.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
For 3, Anthony. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Anthony's got 25 points in the game.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
Inside. Here's Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim.
Yeah, just couldn't contain himself. Couldn't control himself there.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Charles Lee said to the team. He told his guys to stay after it, to not get complacent and lazy with this lead. He wants them to keep adding to it. We'll see if they're able to do it, guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. There's the drive. Here's Castle. Shot clock at 6. Ooh, solid defense from Anthony.
Coach loves the execution, just not the result. That's okay. That's part of the process.
Claxton with a rebound. Nets trailed by 5. Outside Hart. The layup misses.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Williams. And Williams punches it home.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Vassell outside. .144 left in the fourth quarter. And the Nets miss again.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that.
Ball outside. Oh, Ball dropping it in for 3.
You know, if LaMelo shoots it at a high clip from deep, man, oh man, I don't know how anybody's going to guard it.
There's a minute 12 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And slammed it home, and a foul. A chance at another point at the line. Now one on ball. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
I mean, they've played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
You know, something else, guys? You know, they came out of that tunnel sprinting in a full stride sprint. That translated to the floor and lots of success in the fast break game.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
40 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. It's Thomas on the wing. Three-pointer. And the Nets miss again. And it's the Hornets' ball. They've led by as much as 10. Now Barnes. Anthony outside. Fires from the wing.
Brooklyn foul. Castle. First team foul. Now into the lineup for your next Tyler.
And so it's Charlotte winning this one. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top.
Yeah, you know, some teams might buckle under the pressure towards the end. The crowd was so amped up. It's such a hostile environment. But they stood tall and got the win.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
Boy, Toby Maguire got bit by a spider, but see, me, it was a goat. If you want space, I hope you take your helmet off soon as you get up to Venus. And even while sleeping, be thinking so woke. White Cartiers, all I'm seeing is my city Leia, and I'm Obi-Wan, got a mission to pass, I just might be the hope. Toby Maguire got bit by a spider, but see, me, it was a goat. If you want space, I hope you take your helmet off soon as you get up to Venus. And even while sleeping, be thinking so woke. White Cartiers, all I'm seeing is my city Leia, and I'm Obi-Wan, got a mission to pass, I just might be the hope. No Espanol, I'm allergic to Rojo, and legally blind, all I'm seeing is go. D to the A, there and back, if we ride with can't from the T to the O. Up in the you can keep what you owe. Granny told me, boy, you reap what you sow. Do the most, we over, even the skull. Steady on the run, glued his feet to the floor. Up in my Tesla, I stopped at Valero, think I should quit. Life is a gamble, and I'm how we drive, you can come and take a baby sip, still taste it, just 1-on-1, sitting around the stars, double R for the race. Here the race like a spaceship is floating. All this drip thing I'm below sea level. With that weak best, ride around with. Counting to my hands cramp. Road DSM on the beach, not a sandstand. Boy. Hey, they wanna and leave me to act like they need me. I do it alone. She wanna and go back to hubby, he probably could smell my cologne. The mercer, I show him no mercy, I really was watching the throne. They turning me down when my baby is asleep, only time that I'm watching my tone. Look, we don't want chips with a chip on our shoulder. If he Obi-Wan and I gotta be Yoda, don't need no promoter, we pull up, they know us. I'm the Ayatollah, snatching your controller. I don't give a about you when I'm focused. All the you take, I'm taking over. I paid attention, don't need no payola, can't take away from me, you just need to take. picture like I made a stencil. Your whole image, I'm a cold Bennett. I don't know what the they done told. I put all of my heart and my soul in it. I met you in person, you so different. I can't listen to you for a whole minute. Took a blood test, ain't no winner. They like, no, he didn't, got him more invested. If it's one thing I make no exceptions. I got new addresses, I got no reception. I got love and hate coming from both directions. I come from the D where they like a core progression. I'm omnipresent, I got no reflection. Made a living off bars, I need no correction. Grinding out, gotta stay patient. While you outside, we on staycation. Like the ain't no player for real unless you play making. I take the chances you hate taking. Dog, I'ma go West Craven. I'm at the safe haven. They play with my name and I can't take it. Toby Maguire got bit by a spider, but see, me, it was a goat. If you want space, I hope you take your helmet off soon as you get up to Venus. And even while sleeping, be thinking so woke. White Cartiers, all I'm seeing is my city Leia, and I'm Obi-Wan, got a mission to pass, I just might be the hope.
Toby Maguire got bit by a spider. Me? Musta got bit by a goat. I used to dream as a kid I would grow to be one. I hope that I inspire hope for you to go get what you desire most. Spit fire, I was just flying coach. Y'all thought you were sick, you were misdiagnosed. I'm dope and you never had this. Now my state's in the building and that I slept on more floors in the Empire State Building. I got so many stories, but I hate ceilings. Ain't filling your top 5 favorite rappers, so I know they about to be at me. But this to me is a mystery. How rappers I've already ripped could be higher up on a list than me. Yet here I sit on your list with 5. Wish there was.
Welcome to 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. And, of course, Grayson Allen. Team moving on here without him.
And as shocked as people are that they would trade away a player of his caliber, they didn't just let him go for nothing. I mean, they got a lot in return. I think it's a deal that's going to really help them down the road.
High post, KD. And if you claim to be a basketball purist, and Greg, I know you do, one thing you gotta love watching is great ball movement.
Which is something both of these teams take pride in. It's always fun to watch guys be unselfish with the ball and look to make each other better.
Outside, ball. Pass to Anthony. They get the rebound. Williams. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. Booker with no one around. That's good. And Sobeal with the assist. Booker's got the first 3 points tonight for the Suns. Now Anthony over KD. And the Hornets miss again. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, I did speak with Mike Budenholzer for a few minutes. Coach had praise for one of the opponents tonight, the versatile Scotty Barnes. He told me Scotty's somebody that can do it all. He can score, pass, rebound, and defend multiple positions. That's rare for a player his age. So, Kevin, Scotty's still growing as a player.
Thank you, David. And it's the Suns with the ball. Pass to Nurkic. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one's on Anthony. You know, Greg, one thing you notice, we were just talking about this with the Hornets in recent years, a lot of changing lineups.
And you expect that with the team, with where they're at. They're looking for any advantage game to game and trying to build that identity as a franchise.
Well, you love the competitiveness you get nightly from Yusuf Nurkic. The other thing you love is commitment to team, willing to back up teammates.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Anthony with it. Looking at the numbers, he's averaging about 20.5 points a game.
You know, he might want to think about deferring for a while. He's had his chances this quarter, but just not able to convert.
And now the fast break. Anthony with the ball. And he's going to get whistled for that foul. Gee, that was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Now here's Anthony. Ball with a wide open look.
And they've done a nice job controlling the defensive backboard to start this game.
Well, that's Scotty Barnes doing one of the things he does best, getting after the offensive glass.
Here's O'Neal. It's a 5-point game. Stolen by Ball. And that's going to be a travel. Quick start for the Suns in this one. And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Well, a bit reckless right there. That's his second foul, and he can't afford to pick up a third.
To the middle. Here's Durant. And KD throws it down.
KD is showing a little bit of elevation.
And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Now, man to the inside. And Ball sends it back.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots. Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
And so it's Charlotte with it. The Suns getting the bucket. And now the Suns a fast break. And the dunk by O'Neal.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
Here's Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
You know, you talk about a foundational piece. To start his career, Devin Booker toiled through, what, Doris, a half a decade of losing in Phoenix.
It was all of that, Kevin, but what I admired most is through all of that losing, he never stopped working, and the losing never stopped bothering him. He never got comfortable with it. Now, all of a sudden, other players see his talent, they want to join him, and it's a much more competitive...
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And with the bounce pass, gets the three-pointer to fall. Barnes has got 7.
This is a huge part of Scotty Barnes' development. Can he knock down the long ball?
And then Durant with the dunk.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
Pass to Williams. Inside. Out to Bridges. Three-pointer. They get it again. On the wing, Green. Here's Mann. He's guarded by Johnson. Charlotte moving the ball around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Bridges for 3. And Ball pulls it down. And that's a foul. Called on Josh Green. That is his first foul of the game.
4th team foul. Substitution for the away team.
Here's Booker. And he hits the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Well, finishing.
23. The Hornets. 7.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Phoenix?
A huge part of their offense, pushing the ball, looking for fast break opportunities. Always a good idea.
And they've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
And good that time.
The rookie Anthony is money from the mid-range, which is why defenses have to guard him so tightly.
And with this score of the Suns, Greg, you never know who is going to initiate the offense for him.
And that can cause problems at times, Kevin. Can run you into issues keeping the ball moving. Turnovers can be their Achilles heel as well.
Hornets trail by 16. Ball from long range. Knocks down the three ball.
LaMelo Ball able off the dribble to get into that jumper so fluidly there.
Outside O'Neal. We play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last three, but it just wasn't in the cards.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin, despite suffering a first-round sweep in last season's playoffs, the Suns' front brass remains confident that they were mere inches from where they needed to be to compete for a title, emphasizing that chemistry is built over time and through the fire. Their hope is, with another year to coalesce, this team will be ready for a deeper run. Kevin?
Well, we've got the names. We've got a big coach now coming in. All right, D.A., thank you. Here's Beal, and finished off by Beal.
This guy's in attack mode. Bradley Beal taking it strong.
And so it's Anthony bringing it up for the Hornets. It's a 13-point game. It's off to Utah after this game, where they'll face the Jazz. That will be the fourth of the string of 5 played on the road.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this is simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
We know the 90s were a different era, Greg. Either win the game or win the fight. Remember that? Do you miss that physicality?
Well, I will say, Kevin, it made for some great stories, but I don't think we're missing much without all the extracurriculars. And I think we have a beautiful game now.
Spins. Pass to man. Back to Anthony. Shoots over Beal. Again, the miss by Anthony.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Hornets trail by 16. And it's Anthony with the jam.
Oh, there's some thunder in Carmelo Anthony. Watch out.
Here's Johnson. Stolen by Ball. And Ball slams it in.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Durant, money from deep.
KD, if you allow him to spot up, the easy money sniper will not miss.
And timeout is called by Charles Lee. He wants to talk to his guys. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte.
Substitution on the court.
Hornets trail by 15. The big challenge in Beal's career, Doris, has been staying consistently healthy, right?
There's no question about it, Kevin, because you never have doubted the talent. I mean, Bradley Beal is a three-tool player. He came into the league as an elite shooter, but now has become incredibly good with the basketball in his hand. The good news, he's always been resilient and fought hard to come back as quickly as possible.
Stolen by O'Neal. Here's Beal. And Barnes sends it back.
Boy, big-time denial from Scotty Barnes. Use that frame to your advantage.
Closing in on 4 minutes play here in the second quarter. Shots good by Booker.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
There's a screen by Williams. Williams with the steal. And now in transition, here's Williams. Here we go. And the dunk by Booker.
Well, we've come to expect this from Devin Booker. This guy is a relentless force on the offensive end.
50 seconds left now here in the second. That's tipped. And Charlotte turns it over again. Suns leading by 16. Outside for Beal. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Pass to Nurkic. Over in the corner, Williams. A three-pointer off the mark.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Here's Ball, and Ball slams it in.
Now this is what you love about having length in the backcourt. That 6'7" frame. Go ahead and finish, LaMelo.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Here's Williams, and he goes big with the dunk right over LaMelo Ball.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Pass to Nurkic. A kick out to O'Neal. Booker in the corner. Over Green. No good from Booker. Hornets trail by 18. And here's Nurkic. And finished off by Nurkic.
Yeah, you can see the power game that Yusuf Nurkic has in his tool bag. That's a strong finish.
That's a foul. Called on Damian Lee. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Substitution for
Nurkic with the steal. Goes up and finished off by Nurkic.
And you can't allow Nurkic to get that kind of position. When you do, he is going to rattle that rim.
Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot. But right now, this guy is cooking.
Here's Durant. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist. And that's 11 points for KD.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. And the Suns making a change here. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. So, Doris, when you look at the whole package, is Durant a one-of-a-kind player in your opinion?
Well, we certainly have guys with that size, but this is a player who can literally play every single position on the floor. The size, 7 foot. The ball skills, the shooting, the playmaking, the decision-making. I am not sure we will ever see another Durantula, the great one, Kevin Durant.
Right here. Deep 2 from Anthony. Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
Yeah, and it seems to come naturally to Anthony. He just finds ways to score with consistency.
Count it, good. Durant's got 4 points in the quarter.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Devin Booker is a 3-level scoring threat. He said, I'm just reading coverages and taking what the defense gives me. That's a mid-range jumper, which analytically people say isn't the highest percent shot. But for myself, it's a good one. I've shot it pretty much my whole life. Kevin?
And David, doesn't it show? Wow, he is something else. Hey, thank you. Pass to Durant. Back to O'Neal. Just 5 to shoot. Kicks it out to Johnson. Fires the 3. Rebound by Williams. Hornets trail by 20. Here's Anthony. Offensive rebound. Outside ball. From past the arc. And it's Durant with the rebound. So it's Phoenix now. Earlier they held a 23-point lead. They've got the Hawks ahead of them in their next game, and it's in Atlanta. That sets off a 5-game tour for them. Here's Anthony. He's got 15. Over Johnson. Anthony with the bucket. Anthony's got 9 points here in the second half.
And even though he's just a rookie, Anthony is already a decorated scorer, a guy you can trust on offense.
Bull banked in off the glass. And the Suns lead by 20.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Anthony. Will not go. This is off the front iron. And here's O'Neal. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Bull, that's good.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
Anthony left side. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. Anthony's got 11 points in the quarter.
Well, I'm telling you, this guy is doing everything he can to get them where they want to be. He's been on a mission in this period. Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
And a beautiful crossover there. Anthony's got 21.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Up and no good. Brings his field goal percentage down to 70% in 10 shots. From the wing. And there's another one for the Hornets.
Well, individually, he is doing everything he can in this 12-minute session, but he's just not getting enough help.
The drive by KD. Pass to Johnson. Screen by Bull. To the paint. Knocked loose. Booker. Count it. And he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
Booker welcomes this offensive responsibility. Very capable of carrying the load.
Outside ball. Outside Anthony. From deep. Kept alive by Charlotte. Sawan. And Bull sends it back. With 1 on the clock. Wow! Unbelievable!
Can't do it much better than that right before the clock expires.
What a way.
41.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Hornets trail by 20. And here is Barnes. Kick by Bridges. Down low. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Wow, the opportunistic Bridges sees you falling asleep defensively. Up and over the top he goes.
Here's Beal. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. And they're running. Williams with the ball. Bridges covering. The kick out to Williams. Outside Durant. And a fast break now for the Hornets. Shots good by Williams. Williams has got his first bucket of the night.
Boy, that's beautiful touch on the floater. And let's remember, not everyone has that shot in their arsenal.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Ball feeling it out a bit. Connects from three-point range.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Williams in the post. Here's Nurkic. Misses the three, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. And the dunk by Barnes.
That's big-time length and athleticism by Scotty Barnes, leaving no doubt.
Pass to Durant. That's good, and Johnson with the assist. 21 points for KD.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Ball from long range. And the rebound by Nurkic.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Screen by Durant. And Nurkic has it in the corner. Outside Williams. Pass to Johnson. Shot clock at 6. The Suns need to get a shot off. Basket good. And the Suns lead by 19.
And with his skill, Nurkic can score from anywhere on the court. But when you're 280, his skills probably better utilized inside.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Lets it go. Anthony can't hit. Suns lead by 17. Pass to O'Neal. Nurkic with it. Pocket 6. Williams with the ball. And by Green. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Hornets trail by 20. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. And he drives in. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter? And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Suns.
This was a physical game.
Yeah, I mean, they were aware of the rotations defensively and were able to attack the rim.
And so they'll stretch their victory total to 19 on the season.
A 2-game season series. They win them both and complete the sweep.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Devin Booker.
This guy putting on a passing clinic. If you want to know how to run an offense, roll back the tape from this evening.
GA, when we think about Devin Booker's scoring ability, he always has been ahead of the curve.
The youngest player ever to score 70 in a game, amongst the youngest to get to 10,000 points. Booker is on a historic scoring pace.
Buries the long-range jumper.
But you've got to see the whole floor. LaMelo Ball does exactly that, finds the open man.
44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Anthony. Rebound by Nurkic. And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation.
Charlotte ball. Substitution for the away team. Number 10, Josh Green.
And it's the Hornets with the ball. Down by 15. So it's the Suns winning easily here. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity. And this is what they came out to do.
And that about wraps it up.
Walking, she gon' make you. I do damage, can't stand it. Psycho bandit, like it's Marilyn Manson. Got the cash advancing. Get this right in. Pull the out the pantry. Take and I'm dancing. She bop like a. I'm like a candle. Up in the car seat, hold it for ransom. Want her back, better call me. It's whatever. I'm buying at the party. I'm fly, looking dummy. I'll probably get. I look like a mummy. I'm getting this cash. It's my lady Sunday. I guess you won't talk if it ain't about the money. My boys in the and they jump like a bunny. Got that ain't nothing funny. Up on the side and I keep. If I gotta reach up, I'ma keep. Way I slide in that cool boy, I keep that pump. We done went right there all the way to the sun. Get in the pot, get like a